A little high mountain coffee going on here this morning. Sheep camp set up. Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Well, I think we have a little bit of celebrating to do.
Got in late last night. This is what inside the tent looks like this morning.
At 7 for sure, 2 small rams, and then ewes and lambs. Just kind of keeping tabs on them, where they're at in there. There could easily be more sheep we haven't seen yet. Also keep looking around, see if something else materializes out of the rocks. In this terrain, these animals can appear and disappear pretty quick. Gotta keep the eyes behind the glass and keep watching. Like I said earlier, it's a game of mental persistence when it comes to these sheep. So,
We saw some really good boat type sheep for day one. So there were 8 billies in the pack, and 2 of them were pretty decent. So Jordan suggested that we come on top, and try to work our way down to the middle here. That's the plan. So we're gonna try to find them again, get in front of them, and then try to get an arrow one. Stay tuned, should be fun.
So at the end of day one, the winds are blowing like 40 miles an hour on top of this rim, and I was mic'd up, but you still can't hear me. And anyhow, so we watched these rams. We got back in front of them, and more came out that night, just not a shooter ram for day one especially. And we had the rifle with us, so we had 7 days. We just sat back and waited. So it's day 2, and it's still super windy on the rim, like 40 miles an hour, so you can't hear me talk. The game plan was to do 2-hour sets of glass in each spot and move, a couple hundred yards and just try to look into these crevices and these creases. And it's crazy because from day 1 to day 2, my eyes started to get fixed on how these sheep just materialize out of like these caves and these big rock crevices. They come out, they lay in the sun a little bit, they go back in. And that sheep hunt is my first sheep hunt. I was amazed. Stay tuned.
This is end of day 2. Jordan and I did a lot of walking today. We probably saw 5 different canyons and no sheep. So after seeing 13 different sheep yesterday in one group of 8 rams, we didn't see 1 sheep today. Last night was one of the coldest nights it's been for the last couple of weeks, and we thought that they were moving heavily. When the wind picked up, we're just thinking they stayed in today. No clue, I guess that's sheep hunting. So tomorrow we're going to spend a half a day in a couple canyons to the north. We're going to try a whole different angle. We're going to start from the bottom up. Stay with us. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of our Barbary, New Mexico public land sheep hunt. My guide and buddy Jordan Hall said we're going deep today, so we're going to do a little pre-interview here before we get to hiking. We're going to spend our day in the backcountry looking for sheep in a place we were at day 2 and didn't see any, but he's taking a lot of sheep in that area. So hopefully we can find us a good ram back in there today. Total now, I think we've seen 14 rams, and we had 2 days of not seeing sheep at all, so it's very weather dependent and iffy. We've had a bunch of cold weather here the last couple days and really high winds, so the sheep haven't been moving, and we're hoping that they just break open today and they're out on the rocks everywhere.
We did our interview on top of the hill here. We hiked down in, and this is the earliest we spotted sheep. And not only did Jordan spot some sheep, he spotted a good ram. So we're sitting here, and that ram is all the way out, right in that draw. So, with that being said, the game plan is to walk down this ridge, up this hill, try to get on this hill, and take the shot across. Obviously this is a rifle situation, and we'll say that this morning is brought to you by Vortex Optics, because without these babies we wouldn't be able to see them. So here we go, gonna do a little sheep hunting, and here goes the first stalk of the hunt. I'm gonna pack up and get ready, and we're gonna try to bring you some sweet production of a long shot. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, just a quick update. So we spotted this really nice ram about 2.5 hours ago now, about 3 peaks over, and there was one way to get to him, and we thought we'd do an update down here so you can see this. This is the 3rd canyon we've come in and out of, and this is the type of terrain we're going through to get to this ram, but he is a beautiful ram, and we're just hoping he's still there when we get there on top of this hill. Stay tuned, should be fun. We also just cut mountain lion tracks and found a bunch of bones about 50 yards behind Jordan, who's running the camera. We've hiked up and down mountains and finally are in position. Jordan caught the sheep. I don't know how he caught the sheep, but they caught it bedded in some bushes over there, and he's bedded vertical. We don't have a shot, so we're just waiting him out now.
You're live. Ready? Shoot him.
Yep, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Hall. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah!
So, we walked up and down 3 canyons to get in position to make this shot. And that's the best ram we've seen. Today is, if you count the day we missed, day 6. We skipped a day, but day 5 in hunting. And couldn't be more thankful. Me and Jordan have hunted together a few times now. We've taken a couple great animals with him, mostly elk. This by far is one of the most fun hunts I've ever been on in my life, and definitely one of the most challenging hunts, mentally more than physically. When they say you got to be in sheep shape, they mean you got to be in sheep shape.
Hard work pays off, 100%. All the glory goes to the big man upstairs. Beautiful ram, and definitely the biggest ram we've seen in 5 days. Wow, so pretty. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful animal.
Hey guys, here it is. So my New Mexico hunt is coming to an end.
Not so much for me and Jordan because we have a heck of a hike out of here with this sheep. We'll be lucky to get him back to the road by dark. Just want to, number one, thank God, beautiful animal here, and never thought I would see myself in front of a sheep this year. It was a random thing that happened that I got the public land tag here in New Mexico and called my buddy Jordan Hall up, and we made it happen. We got this beautiful ram. We've been waiting for a ram like this, and Jordan's doing a good job of holding me off, and backpacked away in the backcountry today and found this just hammer back here. So happy to be a part of such a cool story of getting this animal, and feel blessed. Thanks to my wife, and thanks for watching. Well, Hunt Chef, here you go. Hunt Chef Nation, this is what's coming to your table next. A little Barbary sheep from New Mexico, public land.